I don't even have a funny quip to begin with this scenario because this is just a whole mess. Elissa Jordana is a known content creator who streams on Kick, if I believe, or Prism, or some one of the other like alternative streaming sites compared to Twitch, right? And is known to be an off the hinge. I couldn't even call him a person because they just look uncanny. Like the uncanny valley trigger goes off for me when I look at her, and it's just uncomfortable. And her boyfriend, which we're just gonna call him this guy. I don't know. I don't know his name so far yet, and we're just gonna go with that. This guy decided that he was gonna cheat on Elissa Jordana, and that went poorly for him. Obviously, he got caught, and then his girlfriend, fiance, I'm not exactly sure. They weren't married yet, but there were talks of being married through some of the clips that we have here.
Yeah, but why are you crying?
Why am I crying? Because I was in therapy and I found out that the whole time I was seeing Scoro, he was texting the same shit to like some 20-year-old and sending her money on Venmo.
I just wanted to tell you, the therapist was not impressive at all.
Oh wait, hold on, Gonzo's calling. Hey Gonzo, hey Gonzo.
Hey, what's up, Elissa? I'm sorry to hear you're going through such a rocky time right now.
It was so horrible, Gonzo.
I think at least you have, you still got the money, right? Like he gave you a bunch of money.
Yeah.
And then, so just consider that like, like a divorce almost. And
Yeah.
that's your settlement.
Had decided to go onto some sort of a joyride rampage kind of deal, and well, went live the moment she found out and started talking about it on stream, on blast, and exposing a lot of things that one could consider personal information and that shouldn't necessarily be out there, right? For the record, there's a lot of misinformation going on around exactly who he cheated with, and the name of the, hold on, what is it? There's a lot of misinformation going out around exactly who he cheated on. He cheated on her with, and it goes by the name of somebody by the name of Sophia. And no, I've even looked into it. They were not underage. They were 22 years old. He's some 30-something years old. Words back and forth going, saying that apparently he was also being a pedo and whatnot, but that was apparently immediately shot down. And even the Sophia person came out and spoke. He's like, no, I'm 22 years old. She went bonkers. There's clips of her. Some I can't show majority of them because they show stuff that can't necessarily be on this platform. I could show some of them. There's one of her at a mall with his information, his credit cards, his money, saying, oh, you just spend this money or whatever it is.
I'm to join the Kermit and Friends Discord server because I just posted something that's going to get me kicked off Discord, but I don't even care. Don't even care. I don't even care at all. Let's do it. Let's go, Discord. All right, you want to see some really fun things? If you didn't join the Kermit and Friends Discord server, if you didn't join it, you're going to be like kicking yourself so much. Because the Discord server of Kermit and Friends right now is the best place to be humanly possible. Because I just posted all the
and saying that she's going to leak his ID, his driver's license, his credit card information, all in the Discord, apparently, of hers. Being very, 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 I would say, irrational in this case, because I can understand your partner cheating, but I think it's one other thing to leak every bit of their finances and personal information regarding to ID especially is a line I don't even think many should cross or would cross, surprisingly. It goes on with her picking him up at some given point in time. There's so many clips here and there of the stream, and I'm pretty sure the stream itself has been deleted, and these are just photos that were recirculated.
I'm afraid if I accidentally see him, I might do something I regret, so I'm gonna not see him. Come where? Come on.
The shrink said you were gonna come back to the.
For what?
To give me my stuff.
Oh, there it is. There's your stuff.
Thank you.
Bitch, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
No,
I'm
no.
fucking kill you.
February.
Sorry.
February was when you were with Sparta.
No, you were I got. I'll text her my Discord.
Okay.
I'll text her. All the same shit. No. Okay.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. Okay, I'm sorry. You should see what. You're lucky that your hand didn't hit him because regardless of what he said. Okay, all right, okay, I'm sorry. Get me off of that camera. Okay, you're not on it.
No, she's the police. Listen.
Regardless of what had just happened here, if you had hit him right in my presence, regardless if you be quiet and listen to me.
No matter what he said, you would be going to jail. Do you understand? You must not
that's fine. That's fine.
Where she had picked him up or gone to meet him up somewhere, and the first thing she does is apparently push him, shove him, and hit him. And lo and behold, there's a police officer like 2 feet away when she does that. Thing is, the police officer doesn't do anything, more so just berates her for like, oh, don't hit him. I'm right here. And it's just like, this only got worse actually just because this police officer actually didn't do anything. If it was more so, hey, you leave and he stays and that's it, it actually probably would have gone way smoother. But this numbnut decided to get in the car while she berated him for cheating, which I guess is something understandable, but the thing is, it's on stream. And here's the bit that I can show you.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
And, you know, different sentences that he.
Sarah, I'm sorry about this.
We're really sorry about this. I'm sending him your way today. So don't worry. But yeah, so yeah, he's coming. Don't worry, he's coming home.
She's just like almost broke my nose. She's gonna get arrested.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Fuck you, cunt. Next time you fucking touch me, I'll fucking dick you. You understand? You understand, cunt? Hey, no, Sarah, hang up. These idiots. She posted your fucking number in her cancer Discord. Yeah, touch me and I fucking dick your dumbass bitch. I'll fucking dick you.
Elissa,
Yes.
as a woman,
The
I have a
dumb cunt,
medically
Sarah, the
licensed
dumb
pilot and
retard
have
in the
to have my
middle of a
phone
stream
on.
session.
Can you please
She
delete my
took-
number from the chat?
No, she's a fucking insane person. She's a fucking
I would stop
50-year-old
talking about.
dumb cunt
Oh
in
yeah,
the
I'm
middle of the
15.
street
Okay,
dancing.
Yeah, Sarah, I
like
heard you had a
sad-
kid when you were 16. That's what he told me about you.
Yeah, she had
And he
a
said you're a
kid.
dumb Mexican.
I said she's a
And he
dumb
said you
Mexican.
keep showing up. And he says you won't stop texting him. But I saw the text. It's the same shit.
Elissa, can you
Yeah.
answer?
Yeah. What's up?
She's half your age. She's half.
It only got worse from there. She began hitting him even harder and eventually did like a judo palm strike to the face, more so the nose, and then that caused him to snap, and he instantly yanked her hair down, telling her to pull over and that he was going to call the cops. It spirals even worse, and she begins saying, he's killing me, when, I mean, you could see it all going down the stream. If you guys really want to find these videos, they're on platforms. I can't show them on here, but it was a very nasty situation. Almost too much to watch almost. After about a minute of scrapping between the two, they finally pulled over and they both got out of the car, and there was another oncoming car, or well, not oncoming, like one that was alongside them, what seemed to be on the highway. They pull over, wondering what was going on. It seems like, I guess she told what was going on. He decided to hop back in the car, turn the stream off, and from then on, it's a bit of a gray zone on what exactly we know. What we do know is Elissa was actually arrested for battery. And let me actually look here again. What was it? Yeah, all we have is just battery so far on this. She was arrested promptly afterward, after the streams apparently ended. He called the cops, and I guess since that one officer who knew what was going on earlier supposedly was at the scene too, which I wonder what that officer was thinking, being like, shit, I should have fucking taken her ass in, or at least told her to fuck off and leave him alone. Why do people feel the need to stream this? That's like, and supposedly she has a reputation for being absolutely off the rockers, off the walls, hinges are all loose in the brain, missing multiple pieces in there. But like, this is like a whole other level, and I guess it doesn't help if she had already a track record of doing stuff like that in the past. I don't know, maybe it just set off a wire in her head, and then this is the result of that. But this is by no means okay. Nor am I excusing cheating. This is just crazy. And also, throughout the entire stream, there was like an undertone of, I don't know whether it was weird. So they found out that the person he cheated on her with was Mexican, and then she seemed to keep accentuating that and almost like trying to belittle Sophia, chick that he cheated on with. She even made a comment in one of these clips, but it's in the middle of her showing one of the credit cards, so I can't use that. But it's her being like, oh, he would cheat on his white girlfriend with some little Mexican girlfriend, and it's just like, okay. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to get at, but I do, and I don't want to call it racism, because maybe it's not. Maybe it's just like trying to belittle the details of the chick, but also, I don't know. Like, look, maybe you're on the white is right train, but I don't think a lot of people are. I don't know. It's just a very wild scenario. watching it break down, and I was like I watched like the full thing. Christ, it was a descent into madness. It's like walking the rings of hell, and it just gets worse every time. You're going up past more trials and tribulations the more and more you watch it. It just got uglier and uglier and uglier. And once he got in that car, it was just, you hit the bottom ring, and even then you were still somehow digging deeper. You made a new ring. I don't know. My thing is, I don't understand why this had to be streamed. This could have been, even if this did happen, keep it off the books. I guess that's like the biggest thing. Don't stream you committing a crime, battery on someone. Like, don't, I think I'm competent enough to understand, if you're gonna commit a crime, don't live stream it to everyone, and especially if you want them to be on your side, because I could already tell she's gonna try to. I mean, for the most part, he cheated. So I mean, but then again, this doesn't help your case. I think it's gonna turn into the case. Well, we could see why he cheated, and yeah, it's just not gonna unfold well. Yeah, just don't stream yourself committing crimes, or stuff like this for the matter of fact, or leaking credit card info and private info off of IDs and all that. That's just a bad idea. Just maybe. I also think this is also just a result of a very poor ideology going around like content creation right now, that the most buzzed content is like the best kind of content, even if it's almost like life destroying. That if it's that type of crazy content, people will enjoy it and you'll blow up. Just in the case, you can just have normal content and people can enjoy that. You don't need to, leak your partner's credit card info, IDs, and whatnot, and possibly ruin both of your lives just because chasing after clout. I don't even think this is clout chasing. This is just psychotic. I don't know. This is just weird. I have all the clips over here. That's why I'm looking over here, because I'm like scrolling through them as I'm talking about this. It's just a lot. But yeah, don't be like this. Just, and if you are gonna commit crimes, don't stream them. But that's the only bit of, if you're not gonna take anything from this video, like, don't, just keep your fucking hands to yourself. Just take this. Don't stream yourself committing crimes. How about that? I think that's not, too absurd to say. But yeah, just want to talk about that. Deuces.